Guys, I sincerely hope that you did not miss the JD Next Gen show that was shown on Sky Sports. It was a great show. I love these Next Gen shows because we get to see the new stars of world boxing. They are coming through and they are breaking on to the new stage. As fighters like James DeGale, David Haye, Tony Bellew leave the sport, there needs to be a next generation of fighter, and this is what we have. Richard Riakporhe, and we have Jordan Gill, and we have Sims Jr. They are great fighters, and they proved it in the fight that they had on the Next Gen show. It's great that Sky Sports and Eddie Hearn at Matchroom are putting their work and effort into building the new stars of world boxing, because when the stars that are currently in play now, once they retire, who is going to take on their legacy? It's going to be these fighters, so they have to have the opportunity to break out onto the bigger stage and headline their own shows, which Jordan Gill did, and he done it in style, stopping his man in the 3rd round. He's not really known as a big puncher or a knockout artist, but on the big stage, he managed to deliver, and that is great. That is great for the future, and it shows what aspirations he has in world boxing. Obviously, the main thing is to get the win in that situation and carry on with his career, but also on a stage like that where he is headlining his own show, it is great that he can show great skill and take out his man in the 3rd round. And also, his footwork is great, his hand speed is great, and he has shown that he has some good power in there too, which builds for a great fighter in the future, and I hope that we can see him stepped up next. He said he is keen to fight Kiko Martinez next, which is a great opponent for him. He will have to see how that matches up against Kiko Martinez, who is a very durable opponent. So, next for Jordan Gill, hopefully it will be that fight. Whether Eddie Hearn puts him in there with him next or not, we don't know. But I think that Eddie Hearn will continue to step him up now that he has shown what level he is on. Also, obviously, we have Richard Riakporhe, who I hope gets in a fight with Lawrence Okolie next. I think those two in the ring together would be a great fight, because Lawrence Okolie would not be able to grab hold and be stronger than his man and just win awkwardly against Richard Riakporhe. He just wouldn't be able to. I would say that Richard Riakporhe would be the stronger of the two, so it would be a great test for Lawrence Okolie. And to be honest, I think at the moment Lawrence Okolie would have the beating of Richard Riakporhe. He has the better quality of opponents that he has faced. But in 3 or 4 fights' time, after Riakporhe has been stepped up, I think it could be a much closer contest, and I see Richard Riakporhe maybe getting the upper hand over Lawrence Okolie. That is a great fight for the future. And obviously you have the beef between Dillian Whyte and Lawrence Okolie. Dillian Whyte manages Richard Riakporhe, so obviously that just adds some flavour to the whole situation. Also, we have Dillian Whyte also, who said he would like to fight Lawrence Okolie, or whether he was serious about that, we don't know. I don't think he is, I just think he'd like to smack him around a little bit. They have had their little dispute, so I don't think there's much behind them actually getting in a ring together. But obviously, if Dillian Whyte is offered the fight, don't be surprised if he takes it, because you know what Dillian Whyte's like. He wants to get in there and fight with anyone. That is what he loves doing. He loves to fight, and he will fight anyone. But still, I think he will let his man Richard Riakporhe take on Lawrence Okolie instead, as they are in the same weight division. So guys, we had a great show. JD Next Gen, it was great to see the new talent coming through. Jordan Gill done amazing. I think his footwork is very, very good. You see how he just drops to the side and spins off. He is incredible with his footwork. He is very fast, picks great shots, and also he is a very underrated inside fighter. I think he fights well on the inside, and he picks very good shots on the inside, because it's easy to get tangled up and tied up on the inside. He needs to be able to work when he's on the inside, and he does that to a T. So that is very good, and he has great prospects for the future. He is definitely one to watch. So guys, what are your thoughts on the JD Next Gen show? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys.